Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're off to photograph some bluebells. Searching around for about a week now trying to find somewhere to take some shots of bluebells, and I came across this little wood that I came to about 20 years ago and forgot all about it, and it's literally 3 minutes drive from the house, so I was really glad I found it again. But there's a couple of little features here that I really do like, and here's one of them. I'll show it to you and see what you make of it. I'm just going to switch the camera around and give you a shot. Okay, I just love this little scene. There's a few bluebells here, and that's a little doorway. Looks like a bit of a door. If I put some hinges on there and a doorknob, that would look like a little fairy's home. So what I might do is actually turn this into Photoshop manipulation and see what I can do with it, because that looks absolutely lovely. So watch this space. This may take some time to get up on the net, but let's see what we can do. I'm going to get a few shots of this and see how it turns out. Now, when I came here the other day, it was a bit dark, so I brought some flashes along because the sunshine's not making it all the way through the trees. So I've got a little flash set up already here, and I'm going to take a few photos freehand. So I'll come back to you in just a moment when I'm ready. Okay, so I'm going to come in low for this. see that. Let's see if we can play that back. Right. Probably a bit difficult to see. I'm going to come back a little bit further back. Get down low. Okay, so I got some lovely shots of that, and I've taken some wide and I've taken some kind of close cropped in. When I get home I'll have a look at Photoshop and see what's going to be the best option. But I'm going to move around now and see if I can find a few other compositions that I like, and hopefully you'll like too. I love that though, that's lovely. I can see a little fairy floating around in that picture. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so I've had another little composition that I quite like. I'm going to try and do something with. Let me see if I can show you behind. There's a little tree that's running across the top of the bluebells, which might look alright. It's a bit dark, so I might have to play around with the flash a little bit. But I'm a little bit gutted at the moment because on the way over here I fell down a bit of a hole, an old tree or something that was covered by bluebells. Broke one of my tripods, so I'm a bit gutted about that. Okay, so I'm going to get a few shots of this and see what they come out like, but I've also got another little problem now as well. Ever since being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and put on metformin, when I got to go to the toilet, I really got to go. And this is one of those occasions. Always seems to be when I'm out bloody taking photographs. Now, I know that Ed Stafford, he does all sorts on camera. Sick craps, loses his teeth, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. So what I need to do is go and find myself a bit of a pooping log, something like this. But obviously I don't want to ruin this shot. I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time, and I think I'll test it this time. I'll sit on it and test it this time. Last time I didn't test it, sat on it, and it was a bit rotten, and I almost fell back on my own crap. So joys of photography, eh? Anyway, catch up in a bit. Okay, I just managed to get a few shots behind me with these large trees. I had the sun coming through the back and it was casting long shadows, and it's something I wanted to capture this year. Last year I took loads of photos of bluebells, but it just seemed to be just bluebells and trees, and it was that the photos were actually quite flat. So this year I've managed to get the sun coming through the trees and casting long shadows like fingers of shadows on top of the bluebells, and I'm hoping, you know, that'll be quite a nice shot. But here's a few I've taken already, and see what you think. just walking along this little path here. Don't worry, I'm not squashing any bluebells. I just happened to walk across and find this little white bluebell over here amongst all these blues. So I'm going to get the macro camera out and see what I can do with that. See if I can get make a shot out of it. It looks absolutely lovely amongst all this blue. Back in a mo. See what you think of this. Get it right in a minute. Okay, I did manage to find a few more compositions. But I'm afraid to run out of time today, so if I can get back when the sun's high in the sky, I'll see what shadows we can get maybe later on this afternoon. But for now, that's it. So until next time, see you later.